Hey guys, so before we get started today on the Valentine's Day makeup tutorial, I just wanted to mention that if you don't follow me on Instagram, um, then you wouldn't know this because I posted the information over there. I reached 7,000 subscribers on YouTube yesterday, and I just wanted to say I appreciate every single one of you. That isn't said often enough, but there's a lot of choices out there of people to watch, and I know you don't have to watch my videos, and I really appreciate that you do. So thank you so much for being here. And also, thank you to YouTube because I know that YouTube promotes me on your home pages and recommends my videos, and if they didn't do that, you might never have found me. I know some people have said that the way that they found me was they were looking up videos on a specific product and my video showed up in the search feed. And that's great, but without YouTube's help, it's a struggle to get new subscribers on this platform because there's, like I said, there's a lot of people out there to watch, so it's very competitive, and especially at my age, it is difficult to get new subscribers because, I'm a senior citizen, so I don't feel like one sometimes, but then on other times I do. But I just wanted to say thank you and acknowledge your presence here. And I, yeah, I don't feel like people say thank you often enough, but every time it goes to the next 1,000, then, it's like a milestone. Because I've been on this platform for 15 years now. I've been doing this. I came into this maybe 2, 3 at the most years after YouTube had started, so there was hardly anybody on. I was one of the originals. I'm an OG. Okay, and the other thing that I wanted to mention is this is a Valentine's Day tutorial. So I saw this jacket yesterday at Walmart and I thought, oh my God, how cute would that be for Valentine's Day with the hearts on it? It's like a faux fur jacket. And of course I don't have to wear it just for Valentine's Day. I can wear it any old time because it's just cute. And it has little pockets down here too. So also, the nails ink display was there, so I could not resist getting this bubblegum pink nail polish. This one is called Taylor, and if you get the nails ink base coat and top coat and put that with the polish, these manicures last a long time. It's a really good base coat and top coat. I think my last one, that lime green I had on that was called Daisy, I think that lasted a week. And anytime a manicure lasts a week when you're doing laundry and housework and stuff, that's amazing. So yeah, this is Taylor. And I figured, pink for Valentine's Day. So, okay. So all the products that I have on so far will be listed in the description box. I always list all the products that I have on and all the products that I use in my videos so that if you see something that you want to buy, you can just say, oh, okay, what lipstick is that? What eyeshadow is that? Whatever. So I already have some things on just so the video isn't too long today. But I want to use this Wet n Wild Megaglo blush stick in the shade Dusty Pink because this is part of their new line, and I don't think I showed this in a video. I mean, I showed it in a video, but I don't think I've used it in a video is what I mean to say. So I'm just going to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to apply this directly to a blush brush instead of putting it on my face. Sometimes it's much easier to blend it out if you put it directly on the blush. The brush, not blush. So Do you all have big plans for Valentine's Day? We still don't know yet what is going on with the weather. Um, we might get snow, we might not. I hope we don't because it's not just Valentine's Day, it's our 16th wedding anniversary. And so, we want to go out and do something special. So I hope we don't get snow. But I keep checking the long range forecast and they keep changing it and then they change it again. So we won't really know, I guess, until we get a lot closer. But Valentine's Day is what? Is it a week from today? No, it's a week from yesterday. So we have less than a week to go. And I'm going to use the Moira Dreamlight highlighter in Ballerina. These are gorgeous, you guys. I love them so much. My other highlighters in my collection are so jealous because I reach for these all the time. And even though I put blush on this brush, I'm still gonna put the same brush right into the highlighter. And I'm going over that blush because I like a very, very glowy highlight. Very glowy highlight. Yeah, these are gorgeous. I have two of them, and if I'm doing like a cooler look, I'll use this one, and then I use the honeysuckle. Is that what the other one's called? If I'm doing a warm look. Okay, so I have gone back to, I kind of got away from this for a while, but I've gone back to using my MAC Painterly Paint Pot as an eyeshadow base. I do have a little bit of concealer and foundation on my eyes already, but eyeshadows just go on so beautiful over MAC Painterly Paint Pot and they blend like a dream. So I'm just going to do this over the eye area. Because, when it comes to makeup, if you put it aside and you don't use it for a while, next thing you know, time passes so quickly. And if you keep track of how old your makeup is, it's like, oh no, I have to throw that out. I just got that. Well, no, you didn't just get that. That was a year ago when it got pushed aside. I hate throwing makeup away. It bothers me so much, but you have to because it develops bacteria over time and it just is not safe to use. Okay, now for eyeshadows today, this is not new on the market. It is new to my collection though. I picked this up maybe about a week ago because I thought it was really pretty. If you've ever used any of the Maybelline City Mini palettes, then these are really, really nice. This one, I wanted to do something a little less traditional for a Valentine's Day look. Most people do like bright red lips and bright red blush, and I wanted to do something a little different. So we are going to use the palette Skyscape Dusk. So we're going to do like a softer Valentine's Day look that's not like wham in your face. These are nice muted, cool types of colors. And if you are if you're into more affordable makeup, this is a nice option because these palettes are reasonably priced. They're also easy to get because they're at drugstores and discount stores. Okay, I'm going to grab this, I almost said Moira. No, not Moira, it's Moda. This Moda brush. And I'm going to start by taking this cream color right here. And we're going to dust that all over the entire eye area. The MAC paint pot doesn't really need to be set because it dries to a powder, but this is going to make our eyeshadows that we put over this blend even easier. Okay, so the entire eye area is covered. And now I'm gonna grab this ColourPop shader brush, and I don't think they even make this particular brush anymore. I've had this for a long time, but I used it when I did a ColourPop video, and I was like, yeah, this is a nice brush. So let's see. I had to think about it for a second. Okay, this pale pink color right here. We're going to pick up some of that and we're going to put that on the lids. My favorite of these City Mini palettes is definitely Matte About Town. If you just want an all matte neutral palette, that is really handy to have. I think I had to purge that, so I don't think I have it anymore, but I might pick that up again just because, yeah, that is a great matte neutral palette to have. It just goes with, you know, if you're just looking for a specific matte neutral shade, it's nice to have that in your collection. Between that and the e.l.f. one that I repurchased recently, I Love You Latte, I should be all set. And then I've got the errand one for like the grays and cooler tones. Okay, so lid shade is on. So now we are going to need a crease brush, and I'm going to use this Morphe M506 brush. It's fluffy, but it's small, so it gives you a lot of control over where you're putting the shadow, because you know how sometimes when you use a blending brush, it goes beyond the area that you want it to. This is a really nice size. Okay, so for a crease shade, I'm going to take this rosy shade right here. And we're going to pop that in the crease. And it's a beautiful, like, mauvey rose shade. But see how easily these eyeshadows are blending? And it's a combination of using the MAC Painterly paint pot and then that base color that I laid down. That's what's making it so easy to blend. Plus, they're just a really good formula. That helps too. I mean, let's face it. But yeah, there aren't that many great formula eyeshadows at the drugstore, but this is one of them. Now I'm doing the outer part of my lids. Yeah, we're just going to do a nice soft look. You know, sometimes you don't want anything too bright or crazy. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my LA Girl Pastel Dream Auto Eyeliner in baby pink. And I'm going to put that on the waterline. A pale waterline can really make your eyes look wide open and bigger and more awake. Now I'm going to take a detail brush and we're going to go into this deepest shade in the palette right here and pick up some of that on my brush. And starting from the outside corner, drag that along the lower lash line very carefully so that by the time I get to the inner part, I have less color. See how it fades and gets thinner as I go in. Okay, I'm going to shut off the camera and do the other eye and come back. Okay, so I did the other eye and I curled my lashes and I put on my mascara. And you know what? I just decided that I like this look so much so far that I think I'm going to do this on the real Valentine's Day. I think I'm going to do this look for Valentine's Day for real. Okay, so on my lips, I picked up another one of the CoverGirl Outlast lip stains, and this is in the shade Jazzberry, and it's like a deep mauve shade. It's a deeper shade than the other one that I got before. Let me grab that so I can show you the difference. Okay, so the first one that I showed you before is not actually a mauve, it was a nude. And it was called Sugar Girl. So that was the first one I bought. Yes, that is definitely a nude. And then I wanted to go in a slightly different direction when I bought another one with Jazzberry. So this is more appropriate for Valentine's Day. These are, they're interesting products. I don't know that I'll be buying any more. Probably not, because two is good. You know, there's always so many things coming out that sometimes it is a mistake to buy, you know, a whole bunch of something. So they're like a magic marker. So you're going to line your lips. Very carefully because it's super pigmented. With a steady hand, you're going to outline your lips. Okay, now you're going to tilt it sideways and fill in your lips. So this is going to take the place of your liner, but it's also a lip stain. So when you're selecting a color, you want to keep in mind that of what your natural lip color looks like, because obviously this color didn't end up being the color that it shows on the package because my lips are very pigmented. So, I mean, it's fine because now actually my lips match these hearts in my jacket, but I thought it was going to be more of a mauve. So yeah, you need to take into consideration what your natural lip color is because that's going to factor into what color this shows up on your lips. Okay, so I'm gonna just hit any areas that don't look like they have as much product. Now that's going to mess up what I was going to do. I was going to put a gloss on top of this, and now I don't know how that's going to look, but hopefully it will be okay. Because, yeah, this is a very different color than what we're looking at in the tube here. So that's Jazzberry on me. Now on you, it might look totally different. If you don't have super pigmented lips, you might get a truer color, but that's definitely something to keep in mind. Now I picked up this Wet n Wild Mega Slicks lip gloss the other day. I just thought it was really pretty. It's called Low Key Pink. Yeah, so that's not going to coordinate with this lipstick now. But let's take a real small section and see what happens. What if I put it right in the center of my bottom lip just to try it? I would say no, it's too big of a difference in color. So this lip stain is actually leaving a shiny finish because I started when I did my makeup. I put a lip oil on first, so I am getting a shine already from that. So what I could do is, let's see. Okay, what I decided to do is, obviously my lips are red now, not mauve like I had intended. So in order to make this even glossier and make my lips bigger in the process, we are going to use one of the new Maybelline Plump Lifter Plump lip glosses. This is the shade Red Flag. And these are intense. If you do not like things that are hot, that plump your lips, that tingle like crazy, then stay far, far away from these. But they do plump your lips and they are very glossy and they smell like mint. They don't have a lot of color to them. It's more about the plumping and the shininess. But they are very glossy, and it is going to make your lips look really wet, and they will plump. They will plump. But yeah, these are intense. These are not for the faint-hearted. So that is my Valentine's Day look, and I hope you enjoyed that. And thank you again so much for watching and subscribing. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel. I appreciate that. Bye, guys.